Yeah, I think that's it. That thing is too cold. You said you thought? Oh, I'm dead.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They put Strange in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And that's
Did I what? What they try to do? At the soiree?
Yeah.
I just remember some girl or something was mad or was thinking that you like better than them.
Oh, that's different. Oh. But that's what he teaches.
A pickup of 9.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one, take it in. Devontae Smith, touchdown.
The next day.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro helps to kick it away.
Yeah, right.
Take it in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, we'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. We'll take over. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gentry.
Yeah.
I'm literally like,
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Second and 1.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Find his receiver, Johnny.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Big time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Yeah.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st. As we are ready to get back underway. A ball deep for the end zone.
Yeah, you guys being weird. You guys want to fight over this?
Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Not the bird.
That is 2nd catch of the season.
They shut down that.
The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, You would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully.
No,
and it would be a
wait.
touchback in the
Yeah,
lose
so we can
17
box.
yards. Instead of on a failed fourth down from the
Those
3,
are all-
your opponent should be at the 3-yard line. They would now get it 17 yards
know.
deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more fourth and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference of 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on fourth down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the
Ew, why are you trying to like?
2025.
I'm educated.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
They
line.
put Strange in motion. On play action, Mayfield. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and he's done a nice job separating the ball from the man. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Personal foul. We're roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the...
Like, y'all get in it. Like, and they get to me. And I was like, you're the smallest one. Sit in the back and stuff. And then Malcolm coming up from the other side of the car and he's like,
Automatic first down.
Keep possession of the ball and have it first down. On the ground, this is Hunt. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
In motion comes the tight end, Evan.
Oh no. Well, I mean that's good. You start
Second down throw for Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. And uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball's out. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. Pinero's kick is good. And the Bucs cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Eagles offense, Brian Thomas, set to take over yet again. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go now. 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. Defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground. It comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Here we go. Shot. Cooking.
A run. Genty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. They'll get this to about midfield. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
Tag. Ready.
Play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is a Dafe Owe in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Ready. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready, ready.
Here's Genty. A dive, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Baker to throw. The catch made by McMillan. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Slot man gonna move in motion left. On first down is Mayfield. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Complete to Tetaroa McMillan. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mayfield to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side. It's complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
2nd and goal.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. McMillan comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genji. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action here with Daniels.
No,
That
bro.
one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
60 Bison, 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
First down. A gain of 30. And the Eagles first down.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Go track. Let's go.
Run right up the gut with Genti. That'll bring this to about the 25. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
42. Buccaneers, 16.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Bucs offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
36 yards.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 30.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Trying to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
180.
Throwing is Baker. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And now it's fourth down.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ready? 19. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Reno. Reno. With Ryan.
They'll run with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Genty. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Let's go now.
First down, Eagles.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, hey, check that. Check that.
On the ground, it's Genty. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
70. Go.
Off the play fake. Agape Owe getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Come on, come on. Set. Vikings. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
19.
is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Mayfield
line.
to throw on 1st and 10. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's a run with Hunt. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion, heading left. On 2nd down, Baker, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, it is Strange. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Devontae Smith, touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Eagles offense and Jaden Daniels. Ready to take over once more, and he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going.
Reload, get
On 1st and 10, it's Genty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember, but here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
Let's go now. 70 range. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 50. Trap 50. 19 Lions. Ready.
On first down, Daniels.
No.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, from the 37, here's second and 6.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. And he's gonna be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
this one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
He'll go. Here's Daniels.
No.
That is incomplete.
No.
Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Bucs offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. McMillan, the man in motion. On first down is Mayfield.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. To the outside, he's got Smith. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19-18, Pioneer.
Daniels now on first down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
He's got it! And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Eagles! Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got it. 180.
McMillan comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Results. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and Ashton Genty back out onto the field here. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll locate Fulton over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers 18, Mustang 19.
And an Eagle 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels.
No.
Incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready up.
3rd down and 3.
Ready. Hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, Max Horton. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
The Buccaneers offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
40-yard line.
180.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now a carry for Hunt. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
The 38-yard line.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he gets that to Hardman.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Baker looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Buccaneers will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak.
I never tried it. That's my Caleb. There should be a remote over there, though. Oh, the one in the room? Yeah. I don't think any of those plugs work. That's what I was telling Mommy yesterday.
It's going to be a thing of the past as they'll try to get this one to the finish line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for Eagles. First down. A gain of 37 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Check. 79. Check. Smash. Ready.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds down at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Hampton, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. And we'll get whistles and the timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for